Presidential Decree Number 957, also known as the Subdivision and Condominium Buyers Protective Decree, was enacted on July 12, 1976. The purpose of this decree is to regulate the sale of subdivision lots and condominium in the Philippines and provide penalties for violation. The subdivision project means a tract or a parcel of land registered under Act No. 496, which is partitioned primarily for residential purposes and to individual lots with or without improvements thereon, and offered to the public for sale in cash or in installment terms. Subdivision projects should have a maximum of 70% saleable area and a minimum of 30% non-saleable area, which are the open spaces such as roads, playgrounds, community facilities, and circulation systems. And community facilities such as multi-purpose centers are also required for projects that are 1 hectare or more. Each block length in a subdivision should have a maximum of 400 meters, but when it reaches more than 250 meters, a 2-meter wide alley should be provided at mid-length of the block. Subdivision projects are classified into 2 categories: the medium-cost housing and open market housing. The minimum lot area can be subcategorized into 3: single detached, duplex, and row house. For medium-cost housing, there should be a minimum of 100 square meters for single detached, minimum of 80 square meters for duplex, and minimum of 50 square meters for row houses. While for open market housing, there should be a minimum of 120 square meters for single detached, minimum of 96 square meters for duplex, and minimum of 60 square meters for row houses. The minimum lot frontages for both medium cost and open market housing should be a minimum of 12 meters for single detached houses in corner lots, 10 meters for single detached houses in regular lots, and 3 meters for single detached houses in interior lots, 8 meters for duplex, and 4 meters for row houses. The minimum width for road right-of-way for major roads is 10 meters, while for minor roads is 8 meters.
Moving on to condominiums and their minimum standards. A condominium project means the entire parcel of real property divided or to be divided primarily for residential purposes into condominium units. For condominium projects, parks and playgrounds are required if there are 10 or more condominium units, or if the project size is 100 square meters or larger. The minimum road right-of-way is 8 meters. The minimum floor area of condominium units for single occupancy should have a minimum floor area of 18 square meters, while for students, employees should have a 12 square meters minimum. For medium-cost family occupancy should have a 22 square meters minimum, and open market family occupancy should have a 36 square meters in minimum. The minimum level of completion for condominium units is a complete house, which refers to a fully constructed residential unit or house, habitable with all the necessary utilities, fixtures, and finishes, fully installed and completed. PD957 aims to provide its inhabitants with decent human settlement and opportunities to improve their quality of life.